costs $100. You have $11. You've had $11 since your birthday in March. The math is not working in your favor, and yet here we are, discussing the thing that costs $100. Like the $11 is a negotiating position.
It is not a negotiating position.
It is $11. I explained interest once. I explained savings once. I explained the concept of earning money in exchange for work. You listened carefully, said okay, and then asked for the $100 thing the next morning, like the conversation had been a dream we both had that meant nothing.
That's not how money works.
It doesn't appear because you need it.
That's not how money works.
Wanting it harder doesn't change the amount.
That's not how money works.
The price doesn't adjust to what you currently have.
That's not how money works.
I know you think it does. I know in your experience, money has always eventually appeared, because we made it appear.
That's on us.
That's completely on us.
But that's not how money works
Out there
in the world,
that's coming
faster than you think.
I had a job at 15 that paid enough to teach me what things cost in real time, in my own hours. That shirt cost 3 hours of my life. That game cost 8. That trip cost a month of Saturdays. You learn differently when it's yours, when you watched it leave your own hand into a register for something you wanted, and then immediately didn't want as much as you thought you did.
We're not being difficult, we're not saying no. To be the kind of parents who say no, we're saying this is how it works outside this house, and outside this house is coming. And we'd rather you know
before you get there than after. I will explain it again, I will explain it as many times as it takes, because the alternative is you at 22 standing in front of something that cost
$100 with $11 and no context for why that's a problem. And I love you too much
for that. So that's not how money works. Let me show you one more time from the beginning.
You'll understand it one day.
Not today, probably not this week,
but one day
you'll be standing somewhere,
looking at something you want,
doing the math in your head,
and you'll hear this conversation in your head,
and you'll think,
oh, that's what they meant.
And you'll call us,
and you won't say
you were right,
but we'll know.
We'll absolutely know.
That's how money works.